Hey everybody, today is January 3rd, 2017, and well, the old Kubota here, she's going to be out of service for a few months, so I thought this would be a good time to address a few issues that I'm having with it. Nothing serious, but it's mostly cosmetic related, except for a little problem I'm having with the 3-point hitch. And I'll go over these things and I'll show you what I plan to do. This tractor is a 1981 Kubota L295 DT. It's about a 30 horsepower tractor. I'd like to get a new seat ordered. It's kind of torn, gets wet, and soaks up the water, and it's also rotted out right in this area. I was going to try and cover it myself, but when I found out the pan was rotted, no sense bothering with that. I'll just replace it since they're still available. Another issue I have is on my 3-point hitch. These stabilizers right here. One of them is not working well. Actually, it's not working at all. I think it's this one over here. Yeah, this one works good. This one has been giving me trouble for a couple of years. I keep putting oil to it, and I have to turn it with a wrench. I have to get on there with a pair of vice grips or something. So last spring, I thought I'd take that apart and clean it all up, but I couldn't get it apart, so I took it off the tractor and I heated it with a torch, and I still couldn't get it apart. I got that cherry red. So unfortunately, this is not available anymore from Kubota. The center piece is, but the outer pieces are not. So I need to address that issue. Also, my fenders, you can see the paint's flaking off. They're rusty in a few places. What concerns me the most is like this here, it has cracked, and this lip gives you some strength, and now since that's cracked, this is very flexible and this could bend real easy. And I got the same issue on the other side. See right here, the cracked, and this is bent. This side is bent in pretty good. So also, I'm getting some rust, mostly on the outside of the fenders down in here, you can see. So I'm going to take these off and I'm going to weld them up where they're cracked and straighten these out. This one actually has a hole right in it. I'm going to fix those, and I give them some paint and put them back on. The hood is kind of rough, been banged up pretty good. The paint's real bad, but of course the paint's real bad on the tractor everywhere. It really should have a total repaint, but I'm not going to go that deep into it right now. Maybe I can straighten this grill out a little bit. I'd like to replace something there in the center that's missing. Also, I've got a guard that goes on there that is not on the tractor. And I also have a guard that goes right here on the front of the loader that kind of protects these hydraulic lines. I'd like to get that on. The reason why that's off is there's a serious 3 holes that are drilled into the loader, and it's just held on to some self-tapping bolts. And those are stripped out. So I'd like to actually weld a nut right in there, and that would be a lot better. Also, I replaced that rim on that tire about 3-4 years ago, and I noticed on this rim, on this tire, you can see it's rotting out right here. It's pretty bad. I need a new rim. If I let that go, it's gonna be a big problem. Right now it still holds air. It's not leaking. It's got a tube in there, but time for a new rim. So that's what I want to do to this tractor while it's down over the winter. So I guess it's time to get to work. Alright, I got the fenders off on both sides. I don't really see that other side very well, but they came off pretty easy. Just unbolted. Pretty uneventful. Yeah, here's the fenders. This particular panel here, I also got the lower fenders, but this one doesn't need any repair, it just needs to be refinished. Of course, these I already showed you the type of damage when they were still on the tractor. I also got a good I'm probably not going to pull that out, I'll probably just leave it. I don't know what I want to do with these reflectors though. I don't know if I want to keep those or just eliminate them. They're kind of dorky. I don't know. I have to decide what I want to do. I'd like to see if I can replace the decals. I don't know if they are available anymore. I'll have to look into it. Be nice to be able to put those back on. Also, this tractor had provisions for little handles on top of the fenders, and I have looked into that, and those are no longer available. But maybe I can get some off another model. No big deal if I have to relocate the holes at this point. So I'll look into that. That would be nice to have. This is the lower panel here. And it's got the high-low neutral switch on it, and that's bent. I'd like to fix that. Be nice to have that decal also. That's what we're looking at right now. I got all the cracks welded up. That one there, and there's one down there in the corner, and I think I've decided to just take these reflectors off. You know, they're rusted inside and out. It's going to be real difficult to get in there, get that cleaned up, so I'm just going to cut them off. Once I get that cut off and get these welds ground down smooth, I'm just going to sandblast this fender, and I'm going to do the same on the opposite fender.